Further along St Mary Church Street from the Ship is the former St Mary's Free School, a building with two figures of school children on scroll corbels. Thought to be the oldest elementary school in London, it was founded in 1612 by the seafarers Peter Hills and Robert Bell for the education of children of other seafarers. The school was moved to this house in 1797. The school was later amalgamated with the Amicable Societies School, founded in 1712 by a number of parishioners to supplement the older charity. A key part of the school's income was derived from property, chiefly Church Wharf, let to a firm of millers. The building was requisitioned during World War II and used by the fire brigade. The small building to the right of the old school is the former watch house, from which local watchmen would patrol the locality, keeping an eye out for criminal activity, particularly body snatchers in the graveyard. There was a demand for bodies by surgeons at the nearby Guy's Hospital, who required corpses to conduct medical research or for use in anatomy lectures. The Anatomy Act was passed in 1832, making it an offence to rob a grave. Prior to the Act, the only legal supply of corpses for anatomical purposes were the bodies of those condemned to death. The Church of St Mary at Rotherhithe was rebuilt in 1714 to 1715 to a design by John James, an associate of Sir Christopher Wren. Due to lack of funding, the tower was not added until 1747, the work of Lancelot Daubigin. There are many interesting links to the church, particularly the story of Prince Lee Bu of Palau, who came to Rotherhithe from the Pacific Islands and lived with Captain Wilson and his family. He contracted smallpox and was buried close to the entrance to the church. A communion table and two bishops' chairs within the church are said to have been crafted from timbers taken from H.M.S. Temeraire. Within the churchyard of St Mary's there is a memorial to Christopher Jones, master of the Mayflower ship that sailed to the New World in 1620. Around the ship-shaped base of the statue there is an inscription that reads, "To the memory of Christopher Jones, 1570 to 1622, master of the Mayflower. He landed 102 planters and adventurers at Plymouth, Massachusetts on 21st December 1620. They formed the Mayflower Compact and the first permanent colony in New England." The statue, the work of Jamie Sargent, is thought to represent Jones looking back at England, while a child he is holding is looking towards the New World. The statue was paid for by the sons and daughters of the Pilgrims. Christopher Jones was almost certainly born in Harwich, the Essex port where it is thought the Mayflower was built. There is no certainty on these facts, though there are strong grounds that both are accurate. Jones was married twice at the Church of St Nicholas in Harwich, both wives being from families with maritime interests. By 1620, Christopher Jones was a part owner of the Mayflower and living in Rotherhithe, from where the ship was operating as a goods vessel. Some sources suggest that he cunningly moored close to St Mary's Church in order to avoid paying dock fees and taxes further down the river. Thanks for viewing and listening to my blurb. If you enjoyed the video, please give a thumbs up. Post your comments below if you have more info or a question. If you think these video clips rock, you can also subscribe to the channel.